Happy New Year, YouTube. Nice to see you. You well know that Janet works night shift these days. So I work night shift, calling most of you. Thank you for staying around and sticking with me. And now I can't sleep. Okay, my schedule has changed to you guys now. So, well, it is what it is. I'm here for you. Thank you so much for always subscribing. If you are new on this page, Janet Rangi, please subscribe on this channel. We love you for coming. All comers, thank you. Remember to leave your comments, likes, dislikes. Happy New Year 2023. We are ushering in 2023 in style. And I'm here to reveal what I'm going to do in 2023. So don't miss this video. Share with your friends. Okay. Yeah. So what's going to happen in 2023? In my opinion, I've learned my lessons. Okay. Thank you for having followed me for a long, long time. Okay. We've learned a lot. And as you can see, in the previous years, I've been very general. I've talked on how to come in America. Most of you, you've attempted, you've come to America as visitors. You're very happy. Some of you go back, some of you change status. Many of you have come as students, you're graduating nursing schools. So we have grown, right? Many of you, you've applied green cards and you've come, you've settled with your families. We are happy. So we are thankful for the past years and we usher in this year. I pray for you and your families for a lot of success to come your way. But these are the lessons I've learned personally. When it comes to these things, okay, I think now I've decided going forward, yes, I'll continue talking about a lot of the previous visas, but I'm going to focus on permanent residency and green cards in both America and Canada. Why do I say this? Because these are just visas that assure people that they will get, okay? We don't want to have a lot of issues whereby you work so hard and then you go and the embassy shatters your dreams. That is my opinion, okay? So I'm going to try and put a lot of my energy into green cards and permanent residency. And Janet, what do you mean by that? Because you've done videos and you've taught us how to get green cards, both in America and permanent residency in Canada. You've done everything, but we don't see our pathway. And that's what I'm talking about. My energy going forward is going to be actually action. You know me how I do it. Okay. If I say student visa, we always go and most of you come and we make the application. That's what I love about this channel. We talk and we put into action. And I've decided in 2023, my action is going to be green cards. My action is going to be permanent residency. Opportunities, practical, okay? Meaning, if I see opportunities in America, I'll come and present to you. If I see opportunities in Canada, I'll come and present to you, which I'm seeing already. You're better off subscribing, okay? I learned a lot during the past years on how I used to do things. And the good news is every lesson I learn, I keep on improving, okay? So having said that, today, let me touch about, there are many ways of getting a green card, and I'll fix the title, but today I want to talk about one example, okay? Let's focus on something called EB3 visa. That is EB3. Actually, EB3, I've never said in full, is employment-based, okay? Category 3. Remember, when I'm teaching you EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, EB5, all of them are employment-based. But EB3 is of interest because most of you fit in that category. To me, this is an opportunity that I feel most of us are not taking advantage, but it's because probably I had not done enough research. Now I'm working into it and I come and present again the details of EB3, okay? But why do I bring the EB3 from what I know so far? If you are one of those people that really has a dream to come to America, okay, this is a category that you can actually go through. Okay, now let me explain. Many of you, okay, come October, you'll be waiting to apply for the green card. First of all, congratulations, 2023 is here in May. We are going to see the results for the green card lottery. Good luck. I hope you win. If in the event you don't win, most of you will be waiting again for October and the cycle continues. And I'm here to say, let's now consider EB3. And you say, Janet, how? It's because Janet has not presented it in details. You know, Janet presents in details. Some of you will take it seriously. EB3 is a green card, okay? And it's not going to be a lottery. It's almost going to be guaranteed. More than that visa, you go to that embassy. Remember, when you get a green card, when you deal with the embassy, they are confirming things. When you are dealing with temporary visas, the embassy makes a decision, and your chances are very low. Given a chance, I would rather deal with America itself. I'd rather have a green card come from America. The decision is made here. They follow the law. They look at the pros and cons. Did you present the evidence? Has the employer presented evidence? And so when you go to the embassy, it becomes very easy because America has already made that decision for them. Okay, it makes sense. And sometimes even the employer can petition why maybe you are denied. Okay, so that's why I'm going to put my efforts. And EB3 is possible. Let me tell you what is going to make it impossible for you. And I want you to weigh the risk. Take my advice or you don't. Take my advice or you don't. If I were you, this is what I would be thinking. First of all, I determined that one day I have to go to America. That's number one. Number two, I determined that I'm not just going to wait for the DV lottery. Okay. Number three, probably I've been putting money on thinking of student visa, and you are doing the math how you're going to spend, or visiting visa how you're going to spend. If I were you, I will take that money and put on EB3. Why? Because EB3 will require lawyers and employers. Okay. Now, do we know if employers will be paying for these processes? We don't know. But in the event that the lawyer does not, the employer does not pay for you, if I were you, I prepare, okay, about 15,000 US dollars. And I will explain why, okay? Many of you are taking a risk, okay? Not a risk, but it's a risk. Maybe not a risk, but you see, listen to me. If you come here on a student visa and you give a bank statement of 25,000 US dollars, okay, or 30,000 US dollars, all right, you'll go and get an education, F1 student. Someone else decides to take that money and pay to the lawyer to file EB3. Now, you came on a student visa maybe for 4 years, or you came on a student visa for 2-3 years. The other person who was home invested in a lawyer for EB3. In 18 months, they are here. Which one will you take? Which one will you take? Okay, I'm just presenting this so you expect what Janet will be presenting going forward. Subscribe, don't miss. And when I see opportunities, obviously, my first opportunities will be going to people that, of course, I know you. Okay. So think about it. I'm not going to go into the details. I'll come back. But I want to tell you that EB3, let me define what the EB3 is. Is now category number 3, skilled and unskilled workers. Skilled are those people who have maybe a bachelor's degree, master's, or diploma, 3 to 4 years education, and they find an employer and they get a job. For example, nurses, physical therapists, that is the category they get, EB3. Okay. And many other professions, we know IT, wherever. But there's also this category of EB3 of unskilled workers. Okay. People that Janet says, these people that fit in J1 visas, hospitality, they have a shortage of people who work in the hospitals. I mean, in the restaurants, servers, okay. People on the agricultural farms. You understand, servers, waitresses, and such. Okay, construction workers. So any industry that is having a shortage can now fit in EB3. Okay, and that process is longer because they have to prove many things. Okay, but it involves you paying a lawyer. What is the job of the lawyer? To find you that employer and to actually file for you. So if I were you, do I invest in a student visa or do I invest in the lawyer to file for me this green card? And when the green card happens, you have a contract for 1 year mostly, or more, 2, 3. Your family, spouse and children, you're all coming together. So those are the videos you're going to expect from Janet. Why? Because I want to focus on things that we see good results. Okay? Because the embassy, when it comes to temporary visas, we are going to continue. We are going to continue with student visas. We are going to continue with visiting visas because they are quick. You understand? Visiting visa these days, you can try very quick, 3 weeks, you have an appointment, or 2 months, you have an appointment, you come. We are going to continue that. Okay, when you come here, of course, you have to go back. But in the intent you change your mind, again, there's a legal way of doing it. Student visa, same thing I've done, and I'll continue doing. The benefits for visiting visa, the benefits of what do we call it? F1 student visa, the benefits of green cards and all that. But I'm trying to focus on opportunities. Same thing with Canada. Okay, even if they are delaying student visa, so they are delaying a visiting visa, they are not delaying permanent residency. Okay, so my energy is going to go to that. Opportunities in Canada for permanent residency, opportunities. Okay, isn't it a good era? Okay, me, I just love this era. When we are here and we are able to come on YouTube, we are able to learn a lot of things that we didn't know. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, probably these opportunities would have gone to people from other countries because we didn't know. Now we know. Okay, so now just know from what you heard from Janet. Be honest. From what you just heard from me now, okay, do you have a chance to get a green card from home? Yes or no? Okay, you have a chance. And come to the comments. You'll come and leave the comments. I don't think I put the comments button today. I probably forgot or something. Okay, but I'll come and check. Leave the comments on this video. From what I've just said, if you've been listening keenly, do you think going forward, so long as these opportunities for EB3 exist, do you have the ability to plan for you and your family? And the answer is categorically yes. Okay, if you are that person who is patient, and now you can plan, and now you can save, and just say, you know what, my husband, my wife, let us take this amount, let us give to this American lawyer, and we will be patient. In about 1.5 years, we'll be in America with the children, wife, husband, no guesswork. You understand? That is how it will happen. So what am I going to come and present to you? When I come next time, I'm coming to present on EB3. What is EB3, first of all? Okay. Who qualifies for EB3? What professions are under EB3? You understand? How long does the process take? And how much does it cost? So I'll be doing that video, and each video I do, I want you to pay attention and make that decision. Okay, but the other people who want to be in American 2023, you want to be in America 2023 on a visiting visa, on a student visa, by all means, janetrangi67@gmail.com or janet.com. We are making applications every day. We are making applications and helping people every day. We are doing consultations every day. Okay, if you have any questions from on any of my videos, and you need help with any of these things that I always say, you understand? I learned the hard way. And I've realized that if I'm organized, things move very swiftly. Okay, we don't have any confusion. I think because I'm a very open person, I just used to come on social media, yeah, J1 visa. A million people rush there. And I think the embassy is like, oh, what's happening? Okay. Or maybe the job offers are like, what's happening? Okay. So I learned now to be very toned. Okay. If I see something now, I have a clever way of just presenting it. Okay. And I present it to serious people. Can I just be honest? I present it to the serious people who are just going to be organized and follow instructions. Okay. Remember, in this country, okay, usually you can make applications mostly on your own, but you can make mistakes, so they prefer you to use lawyers. I'm not saying they prefer, but preferably to use professionals. Okay, but having said that, the reason I'm bringing up this, it should never be an issue of Janet has a deal with these people, with this school. No. Even the immigration website is right there for anyone to apply. Now, let's say you have a problem with the application. Can you come to Janet and say, Janet, I don't understand these things. I don't want to mess up anything. I can't pay a lawyer because it's too expensive, of course. It's called assistance. You understand? Because the website is open. No one will ever stop. You can apply yourself, but mostly if you have a complicated case, lawyers. I always recommend the lawyers have a place. They know what to do. Okay. But what I cannot come and lie to you that I have a deal, because I have some people calling me, Janet, but do you have a deal? No. In America, we don't have deals. I can just do my studies very well, and I know how schools operate, and I just make my application quietly on your behalf. So there is no need of me coming and lying to you that I have deals with people. Okay, even student loans, they are open to everyone, to the public. The reason people come to me is because they don't want to mess up. And I'm very straightforward to tell you that is why you're coming to me. But I cannot come to lie to you that, hey, if you come to me, I will promise A, B, C, D. No, that is not how we operate. Okay. Are you more likely to succeed if you use us or wherever? Yes, because we understand these things, especially processes that happen in America. I can give you case examples. Some people come here and they are on a visiting visa. What if you work and then you mess up something? You can find yourself in trouble because there are just things you did not know. And maybe when they ask you questions, you answer the wrong way. You answer the immigration the wrong way, deportation. Okay? So understand there is just a place for everything. So my points why I help people is just, first of all, doing yourself, the knowledge is limited. Okay? The other side, you probably can't afford lawyers. I've tried to call lawyers, by the way. There are some who never answered my calls because they were just too busy, not just me. I've had even some people, they say, Janet, use that one, but this one, if you want them, you have to text. Okay, because and then you text, they are just too busy. You understand? They have clients. Some of them have corporate clients. They have no time for individuals. Some of the applications, for example, you want someone to help you change of status. Lawyers do not have time to start applying for you at school. They just do not have, because change of status involves you getting a school that will accept you. So the lawyer's job, where is it? You understand? And that is why we come in. We know the gray areas. We know where there's a problem. Okay, that is what we are doing. Okay, so understand that part. Understand that part is to assist you because there are things you don't know. I've done enough consultation to know. It's a total picture. You mess up one side here, you have a problem here. Just by answering one question wrong, okay, you find yourself you've done a wrong thing. We have people asking us about work, people asking us about bank statements when they come here, people asking about their children when they come here. So although I've done videos, sometimes people misunderstand and they think they know. Okay, you do change of status, they're asking you for evidence. You understand? Or you say, but I watched Janet Ranki video, I can just do this. You go to the schools they tell you no, or maybe their tuition is too high, or maybe they might not even release you. You might have to stay with them, and maybe they are not even close to where you are in America. You understand? And I've realized sometimes when I help people, I make it so easy that some of you forget. I can sense. By the way, most of my clients are usually happy, but there's that small percentage. You can just feel, they feel the pain of the money. And I'm like, did you know that without even just this knowledge of understanding that you can change from visiting to students, is intellectual knowledge. That alone can cost you a lot. It will give you money for the rest of your life. But that small knowledge, there are just a few people that will feel like, maybe I could have done myself. Do yourself where you didn't even know. Knowledge is power. People pay for intellectual property. You don't pay for physical property. Intellectual is more powerful. Do you know how many people have no papers because they did not have that knowledge? That is number one. Number two, I can help them change status, like tell them, go here, do everything in a few days. And then they feel like, oh, that was so easy. No. It's not easy. This information that if I make it easy for you, it means I've been sweating the last 5 years. Okay, understand that. If I make a process easy for you, do not take it for granted. It's worth it. In fact, I'm undercharging. Okay, I'm undercharging. I'll just be honest. Okay, these are things that are worth much more. Lawyers ask for 10,000 US dollars. Lawyers ask, let me just give you context. These processes cost between 10,000 US dollars to 15,000 US dollars. Okay, so now you can do yourself. The frustration is there. Okay, you are supposed maybe to exit a certain day. You can't even get admission on time. You get expensive schools. The schools tells you no, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so are you seeing the role of Janet? Okay, consultation, janetrangi67@gmail.com. Okay, janetrangi67@gmail.com. Life-changing information. Okay, for me, coming this year, I'm focusing on America and Canada. Okay. We've had very good success back home. But I'm just telling you that visas that come from America, to me, they are much easier. I just feel like when we are here, Americans follow the law more. That is my opinion. But when they're out there, I don't know. They are more subjective, in my opinion. So that's my opinion. Okay, that is my opinion. But here, if they say provide A, B, C, and D, and you actually provide them the evidence, if they tell you we need A, B, C, and D, they will try and follow the law. In other words, I can trust Americans when I'm here, because when they say we provide this check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark, if you provide, then you're good. Okay, out there, no. Okay, that's my opinion. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And these sentiments I've had from American citizens, born and raised here, who have called me, and they have their families out there. These are real Americans who've told me they feel like the embassy is not very objective. And so there's no way of predicting. So you can go with everything, but sometimes I don't know how they make decisions, but they are doing their job. We appreciate. But then I'm very happy that the times are moving, and they're improving the waiting times and everything. But for me, going forward, I'm going to make a lot of effort to deal with the Americans here on the ground. Okay, that is just my opinion. That is how I do my things mostly. Okay, now feel free. Okay, work on, go back. If you came late, please go and listen to this video very carefully. I just feel like all of you have an opportunity to plan, and not just plan, to plan for a green card or to plan for permanent residency. And when it comes to Canada, once I find opportunities like the EB3 in America, I'll come and let you know. Okay, so going forward, look for videos for EB3. I'll break them down one by one, make them some short so that you understand. Okay. Okay. Good luck. Any questions? I can't see your comments because I think I forgot to switch on the comment section. But I love you so much. Happy New Year. And I hope you enjoy good health and God's blessings. And let us just manifest success. Manifest success. When I'm seeing success. Why? Because I see opportunities for green card. No more guesswork. Okay, no more guesswork. I love it. But the decision will come down to you. Okay, me, I'll do the presentation, but you will have to make that decision, you and your family, if you feel like that's something you can work with. Okay, student visas, we are here, please. Okay, if you want to come very soon, now we are working on people who want to come in May or June. The application has to be done now. You see, it's New Year, but Janet is working. Okay, I'm here. I don't stop working. We have to have admission this January so we can line up in the embassy. Gone are the days you just wake up and say, no, 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 no. We have to be ready by January, latest February, so we can hit summer. When summer comes, we are in America on student visa. Visiting visa, same thing. We have to start now, okay? So that in March, April, May, we are here, okay? So we'll continue doing that. It depends on, your financial abilities when it comes to these visas, and your education, your background, and everything, okay? I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. Again, Happy New Year. Too bad I can't see the comments. I wish I could have seen comments. I really wanted to do comments today. Did you write any comments, or it's just me? I can't see any. Okay. I didn't, I guess I didn't turn on something. But I'll see you in the next video. I love you so much. Subscribe. Okay. Bye-bye.